guys, this is Trisha with another motivational moment. Today my topic is about how did I grow up in my household. You know what? I was had three brothers and one sister. So we had a great family. It was really close. Everybody was really close. Everybody got along. Everybody did everything together. I didn't have nobody to bully on me because I had my brothers around. My brothers taught me how to fight. My brothers taught me how to do so much stuff. You know what? These are so much great memories that I had with my family. You know what? Sometimes I wish I can get it back, but you know what? I think probably that it's gone. I pray about it all the time that we'll be close like that again. But I don't know. It's been a while now that I talked to some of my brothers. Because like I said, I can't believe that my family just fell apart like this. And we came from a very close knit family. We were close. My mother made sure we were close. We would read the Bible together. We would pray together. We would do everything together. But once everybody started growing up, everybody started going their separate ways, and they stopped communicating. They stopped doing things that we grew up doing together. My mother always said, you guys, if ever something ever happened to me, we all need to pray together. So once my father died, everything started falling apart. It's just everything started falling apart because my father and mother was the bread and butter of my family. We would just, everything started falling apart. And why? I don't know. I don't know. Everybody just stopped calling. Here today I got three brothers, and out of all my family, I only hear from my sister and my older brother. My other brothers, it's just like we just don't exist anymore. You know what? That's a bad feeling to feel that way when you grew up in a great family. I grew up in a family that we were kind of like middle class. We wasn't poor. We wasn't rich. We just had things. I was really spoiled. Growing up very spoiled girl. Was a cheerleader in school. Did everything that I really wanted to do. I thank God for that. But I don't know what happened. Down the line, everything just started falling apart. Once my father died, everything started just unraveling right in front of my face. And I always wondered why, things went that way. I pray and pray to God about it all the time. Now, you know what? You can't make nobody talk to you. You can't make nobody come around you. Even though when you reach out to your family because you're so hurt about the things that you have went through, you still can't make them come around you and talk to you. So as I got older, 16, 17 years old, we were all still close, doing things together. I remember my brother had taught me to fight. One day I was out there, some girl was trying to fight me. I was like maybe 16. And I had ran. And he said, you better go back out there and you better fight her. You better get her. And I was like, no, I don't want to fight nobody. I don't want to do that. And he said, don't be a coward. Mom didn't teach you that. Daddy didn't teach you that. So I went back out there and I fought the girl. And I beat the girl up. Because like I said, my brothers made sure that their sisters knew how to fight. They made sure of that. And, I grew up and I tore her up. After that, I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm fighting somebody out here. And then, because I was so scary, I didn't want to fight her. I said, you know what? And my brother said, no. You're not going to grow up like that, not fighting somebody, not trying to, not handling your own. So, I grew up handling my own, learning how to fight, learning how to take care of me, if they wasn't around. So, later on in life, about when I was like 17, my mother put me in karate class. I didn't last long in karate class because, man, I just didn't like it. My brother, he grew up to be a black belt. He's still that today. He go to karate classes and keep himself up. He's my older brother. He doesn't look his age. If you've seen him, he does not look his age. He grew up to be he was a karate, a black belt. And I think it was green belt or whatever. He was good. He would teach other people how to do karate. But I said, this ain't for me. So I got out of that karate stuff and started just doing things that I like to do. So I ran track for a little while in school, and I did cheerleader. I did cheerleader from the age, I think it was 10 all the way up, till I graduated. I was a cheerleader, doing my cheers and, just trying to do something in life. So yeah, my family, we were like, wasn't poor, but we had money. But, my mother was really strict on us. That's the problem. Really strict. We could not get away with nothing when it comes to her because she ain't gonna let you do it. Now my father was a little lenient. He was a little lenient on it, but my mother, get over here, get off the phone, get off that phone, get off that phone. If it's 8 o'clock, get off that phone. You can't be on that phone after 8 o'clock. You know better than that. She would like embarrass me. I remember the time when I liked this boy named Calvin, and she was like, "No, you're not allowed to talk to him, and he's not allowed to talk to you." She made sure that I didn't get pregnant. She made sure that I was off that phone. She made sure I was out in the tree. I wasn't allowed to do nothing when it comes to my mom. I think she was more stricter on me and my brother, me and my younger brother. She was more stricter on her, but my sister, she was the one. She was the sneaky one. It wasn't me, but she always say, "Trisha, you're sneaky. You sneaky. Gotta keep my eyes on you." And you know what? I wasn't the sneaky one. It was my sister. Later on in life, she found out that it wasn't me, it was my sister. You know, I just wanted a boyfriend. And she didn't want me to do that. I wasn't allowed to go to parties. I wasn't allowed to do none of that stuff that other people did because she was trying to keep us from not getting pregnant, for not getting into trouble. And you know what? I always was mad at my mother about that. You know, I wasn't able to do all that. But you know what? As I got older, I said, you know what? I thank God I didn't have a baby early. I thank God I wasn't out there being hot, you know, like girls usually do, out there having babies at 13, 14 years old. I thank God that my mother was a great mother. See, we don't thank God for those type of things. We don't thank our moms for those type of things when we're younger because we think our mother was being too hard on us. Because I always thought she was being too hard on me. And, you know, and I still say, she's so mean. I said, why are you so mean? I didn't say that to her because my mom would knock us out. And I would say to myself, my mother is so mean. I would tell my little brother, Mommy is so mean. I mean, I can't get on the phone. I can't do that. My brother, my younger brother, he can go places because he was a boy. I couldn't go spend the night at nobody's house. I was like, oh my goodness, Mommy. So and then, you know, as I got older, I thank God today for my mom because let me tell you something. My mom is the best mom ever, and she is my best friend. She's my everything. I can talk to my mother about everything, even though, you know, she was a little strict on me. But you know what? Sometimes strict pays off. You just don't know what that does to you when your mom is strict on you, when she done taught you how to be a young lady, act like a young lady. And you know what? I am a young lady today. I am an adult today. I'm an amazing adult today. I'm saved. And you know what? Regardless what went on when I was younger, what toxic things went on when I was younger, I became a great lady. You know what? When I was younger, had a lot of low self-esteem about myself because you know what? It wasn't my family did. It was my cousins. Oh, you got freckles. Oh, you got this. Oh, you fat. Oh, you know what? And all these things. Oh, you skinny. You too fat. I mean, it was just I was just never enough for my cousins. You know, and I was like, oh my goodness, they make me feel so bad about myself. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna pick myself up. I'm gonna be somebody. Oh, you ain't gonna never be no counselor. Oh, you ain't gonna never be that. You know, they always, I was never gonna be. You know what? But when they said that, I was everything. I had everything. I did everything. And I thank God for that. I didn't fall short because of what my family said. Because usually you will fall when people say something. You would have that in the back of your mind. But I did keep something in the back of my mind. When you know when there was parties and stuff going on, I felt like I was the black sheep of the family. It wasn't for my mother and father. It wasn't for my sister and brothers. It was for my family, cousins and them, aunts and them. They made me feel like I was like wasn't even didn't even exist. I mean, there would be parties coming going around, and I would be in the back like just a little black dot. Everybody passing me up. Nobody saying hi. How are you doing? None of that. Do you know how that made me feel? And I would tell my mother that today. I said, you know, Mom, I feel like I'm the black sheep. And I told her when I was younger, I said, you know what? I think I'm a act. I think I'm more black all the time because I feel like I am the black sheep of the family. She said, "You're not the black sheep of the family. Stop saying that." Because my mom treated me great. Everybody treated me great. It's just my cousin made me feel that like that. Whenever we had family reunion, everybody would hug and love on my sister and brothers. No love and hug on me. I don't know, but maybe because I was the lighter one of the bunch. I don't know what it was, but I felt like I was just the black sheep of the family. And you know, when I said when I get older, I'm just gonna wear a lot of black. Since everybody feel like I'm a little black dot in the background, I'm just gonna wear that. So I grew up with that kind of mentality, wearing black all the time, feeling that way about myself that I was a black sheep, that nobody cared. So I wore black for long. I still wear black, but it's not. You know, I've overcome that stuff now. But I still, it's a case stayed embedded in me that I should wear black all the time. So I wore black. It wasn't because of I didn't think that oh, I didn't think that nobody loved me. It was just now, being that I was older, I was used to that when I was younger wearing black, so I kept wearing black. I kept wearing my black. I kept wearing black. And I wear black today. I love black. That's one of my, it's not my favorite colors, but that's one of the colors that I love wearing. I'm trying to get out wearing that so much because I wore it so much. So, you know what? Yeah. So, yeah, I had a strict mom. You know, my dad was strict, but he wasn't as strict as my mother. Like when I had to do something, I would ask my dad, do I have to do that? He said, whatever your mom say, do it. You know, because she was like kind of like that breadwinner. He was the breadwinner, but she gave him the money. She took care of everything. You know what? So, yeah. But once my father passed, I was devastated. I was like, oh my goodness, I lost my daddy. I was a daddy's girl. Yes, I was. I was a daddy's girl, man. And I couldn't do no wrong when it came to my father. You hear me? I could not do no wrong because he made sure we had. He made sure I had. And I was like, oh my goodness, my father gone. You know what? It killed me. It killed me. It broke. It just took something out of me. It took something out of me. Losing somebody close to you. I mean, really, really losing somebody close to you make you feel like you're nobody. So I felt like I lost my best friend. I lost my daddy. I lost somebody that I could come to and talk to about almost anything, and he would understand me. And you know, so it hurt, but it hurted. But you know, he been gone some years now, 20 something years, but I still carry him in my heart. You know, I still carry him in my heart. I still carry him around my heart. You know, he is still embedded in me. He still have taught me great things. He has taught me how to be a woman also. He taught me how to be a young lady when I was growing up. So, you know, it's always going to be there. I'm always going to think about him. He's never going to leave me, but you know what? I must move on. And I have moved on. And I thank God for my mom and my dad. I thank God that they raised me the correct way. I thank God that my mother was strict on me, because if my mother wasn't strict on me, I don't know where I would be at. So I thank God for her again, for being such an amazing mom, because if without her, I don't know where I'd be at. So I'm just going to thank her and thank her and thank her over and over again, because she is amazing. And God, mommy, if you're listening to this, know that you are amazing. You have taught me the best. Daddy, you did the same thing. You taught me how to be a lady. So thank you again for listening, guys. Thank you again for watching this video. Make sure you guys give this video a big old thumbs up. And I'm going to do a shout out today. And the shout out goes to Sheila E. Sheila E., thank you for being a great supporter. Thank you for being so loving. Thank you for not giving up on me. Just thank you for being there for me when I go on in the morning. I just want to thank you. And that's it. And guys, whatever you do today, whatever you do today, don't forget to smile. Do not let nobody come along and steal your joy, because you are amazing just the way you are. Keep on smiling, keep on shining, and know that God is watching over you no matter what you do, no matter how you do it. No, God is there. God is never going to leave us. God never will forsake us. But just know that God is there. Thank you guys for listening.